Hi. Right, I just saw the heavy ammo. I wanted to change guns. Um, Sheepard. I don't know, man. Just give me the. I do use it more like as a panic thing. I don't mind the arc protector. Let's give that another try. And then I'm gonna go do a Jack's loyalty mission. Don't you dare say anything, Kelly. Buy fuel. And we'll do Praga. Land. Sure, more purple. All the trash weapons.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah.
Sorry about your
They built
eyeballs.
their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Praga. What are you gonna give me, Jack? Warp ammo? That's pretty cool. Don't know how much I want that. Okay. Why are you on Tempest again? Whatever, I'll stick with it.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn. I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Alright. Nothing you can do about that, but okay. Actually, it doesn't really register inputs at the time.
Requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he...
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping with them, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Thank you. Alright, Shepard, we walk. Husks?
They've seen us.
Oh, we're dogs.
Want some more?
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yeah.
Oh, she has cool shades. Nice shouty. Not what I would use against these animals, but...
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
After me? All the puppers, man.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Hey. Not much, but hey. Say freakier, by the way. My class, man.
We've been spotted.
Why did that one guy combust? They both died. You weren't pulled. Sounds weird.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Bink, bink. Thank you. Oh.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Eyes up front.
Change weapons!
Use your pistols.
Combat drone ready.
Good job, combat drone. Know what I meant, but okay.
They kept children here.
Not the worst bunk beds I've seen.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Bye bye, man.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
No, I wanted that. It's right here too. Oh, easy.
This is valuable.
Well, let's go. What I want to see.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
Go for the optic, Stratega. Go for the optic.
We outnumber and outdone
I'm gonna go over here. Don't shoot. They ain't shoot.
Enemy charging.
Tighten up. I want suppression, and I want it now. Kill them myself.
Taking fire.
I'll kill them myself.
I don't know how I feel about this gun, man. Well, this one usually one of the beam guns, I think. Sorry, Rick. She got a helmet.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Say no more. Anything else around here? Doesn't appear to be.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
19 paragon points.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
I guess you're good. Bye now. Oh, what was that? The door, I guess. Say leave. Oh, whatever. This is over here.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
It's death. It's death. I was like, what is DEET? I think you ran fast enough. More biotic damage? I mean, I don't mind if I do. We have no points for it. Catharsis. Loyalty of the biotic convict.
Morden requests to see you.
What did you do, Morden? We'll talk to Jack as well. Absolutely. Only 1,000. More biotic damage. More biotic damage for Jack. Alright. Morden, how do you do?
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Change to SMGs. Just give me the particle beam. That's fine.
No messages for you, Commander.
Anything new, Tally?
Shepard, what can I do for
Have
you?
you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this. Talk
Alright,
to you later.
whatever. I don't know when we get access to your loyalty mission. Then we can go to Jacob's now, depending on where it is. What are you looking at, weirdo? The door?
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy. But you let a Resh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Thank you. we'll be taking the ride out of here and doing more stuff. Come on, da. Come on, da. We're done here. To the mass relay. Oh my god. What are you? You're done. And you're done. We can go to Project Overlord. Recover research data, artifact collection. We can go to Hawking. Dude, Nebula's insane. Do we see all that? Let's go to Rosetta. You know what? I kind of like Crescent Nebula. Justicar and the Assassin. You know, I think we'll help Jacob. I'm gonna stop over at the Citadel, see if there's anything new to buy. Citadel. Loyal. You know what? Sure. Anything new
You'll
here?
have to wait for the next shuttle.
You made me miss the last one.
You needed to go through security.
Why are you treating me like
This recruits is a 20 kilo fair.
Can I help you, sir?
No, thank
Next.
Next.
Yes?
How'd you end up working
I
on
started with the Alliance way back. It's a shitty life.
This is
I joined
new.
CSEC so I can say
I
anyone-
should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Captain Badly. The cafe? Probably not.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You think there's any place on board we could buy a fish? I don't.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
A model sovereign, huh?
I can't believe there aren't any fish up there. It must be a mistake. We talking about something else now?
Bruh, I feel you. 27. You're gun lad, right?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Bro, get some more stock. Anything else new?
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game. You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on and on.
The Shepherd Shuffle. Well, I don't think there's anything on the bottom floor. Well, I guess there's something we can go check. So why not? I'll leg it too. Watch me. Ooh.
this what passes for food out here? My tastes run more along the lines of edible. Looks like worms. Dead ones. This a human thing? Ugh, I'll pass. I'll eat almost anything, but I stress almost.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many
Greetings, Earth
excellent
Clan.
things for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite.
Nothing new, huh? Did not get anything new. It was new fish.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you?
I wish. Goodbye.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara War warehouse?
We'll do Jacob's mission, I think, or do they want to do what's it called? I don't know. We might go do everybody else's stuff. There's a lot more there. It's a lot more interesting. Do new people? Come on now, leave orbit. Let's see what helps Jacob. The Yara stuff's main story, right? I don't want to do any main story yet.
Launching probe.
Some element 0.
Launching probe.
Laban.
Launching probe.
It's good enough for me. Goodbye. Mizram.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
4. Alright. You can keep the scraps.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched.
Probe launched.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. the way.
One sec. I just wanted to check. I was like, I haven't got the email yet. That I bought the game. I've been charged. I was like, usually Microsoft, emails you. So
Probe launched.
your invoice.
Something on our sensors.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get the loot, but okay. Nice e-cig.
Light 'em up.
Nice one.
Switch up.
I'll put them down.
Alright, I've died. I still think Miranda is like top tier. Like definitely. Don't use the Tempest, so it's just trash. Use Locust. I never had my bullets coded.
Understood. Good call.
I'll put them down.
There we go.
Alright, I wanted to go up to where Miranda was. It's my bad.
I'll put them down.
I was like Aaron, man.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Overload deployed.
Random. Oh, we were talking you up and you do that. What's up with these walls?
Taking heavy fire.
Impact shot!
I just when I pulled out my Gathagon, but okay. Thank you. Saved. Ammo, please.
Can't target.
Got him. Miranda. Thank you. I'm rich. Doesn't run over ammo? Ooh.
Lock shield.
Honestly, let me do your abilities. Better this way. we're in. What are you climbing for? What are you doing? Kind of expected that to be money. Achievement unlocked. Agent. 5 missions discovered by scanning unexplored worlds. Look at that. So one more planet here? Oh, yeah. Bro, I don't care. Just, something good. Sure, whatever. Have fun. Feed Hilo. Just 2? Ooh. No, they go back. Probably.
Probe launched.
I'll take the platinum, just in case. I do not need more paladin. Or iridium. It's good enough for me. Development 0. Or we'll be leaving. We'll help you, Cub. In the Alpha Draconis area. 2175 AR2. Or sure, I've been here. There you go. Beef up that file size. 2175 AM.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
What even is Jacob's unlockability, loyalty ability? I thought it was incendiary grenade, but we got that from somebody else. I want the element 0.
I have found something.
Maybe not. Okay. Barrier. That's not bad. A quick heal. I'm gonna bring Miranda, but that's whatever. I remember this one.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Nothing left.
Thank you, Erdnot. You're not Erdnot, you are Grunt.
There it is, and
mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore, we've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of acting captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
That long? He's got it.
You came? From the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader
I did not have my hand on my controller.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Incoming!
I'm going in!
Take it!
probably go check the ship.
Can't target them. Can't reach the target. Got no shield.
Those humans were not decaying. They were feral.
Our father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want them home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Go peep over here.
Military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
There we go.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Looking for more upgrade mats, man. Or things to upgrade. That's like just, you know, just intelligence.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Dim, but from the same clan that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
If the males were exiled, they die or get stronger. How else should it be?
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Thank you for the energy credits, man.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Rerouting critical system. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons
Oh,
are
poor guy.
forbidden.
Please, wait. You fought his machines. You have his face, but you might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
There we go.
Got it!
Moving.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. I can count you here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
The old dead are posed. A warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The Hunters started fighting back.
Time to fight!
Shield defense!
Weakling!
Requesting assist critical system.
Wait!
He had plenty of choices. Only to blame his vision.
Backup system impact imminent.
Where did you come from?
Hostiles!
It just shreds armor.
I'll put them down.
You're done!
Y'all want some ammo? Thank you.
Allied force casualty. Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Taking fire.
Proximity warning.
Morty.
Impact event.
Alright, well. Bro.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
That's your grandma, man. Did you just like hit the guy?
Wait!
Proximity warning.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
No!
Sounds about right.
No shield, sir.
He shot at Jacob. And it killed me.
You're up!
Little pieces of crap!
Rude. Please move.
Combat drones!
Ah, you fool.
It's gonna blow! Hostile!
What are you doing just sitting there, man?
You're up!
Combat drone!
No shield.
Got him!
We're actually too good, man. I'm wrecking with that shotgun, bro.
Have a nice trip. About to get hot.
Save. Like, hold to push, Jacob.
Got him! Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Thank you.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I'd hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Hey. Barrier. Oh, that's good enough for me.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander.
Oh, Commander.
Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
Anything new?
I'm getting to know you better.
Already? Commander.
Commander. Oh, I'm gonna save this here. We might do more tomorrow, depends.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
Do new scene hype.
I always felt there might have been some chemistry there.
There is. It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Chlorians are so fascinating to me. But they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Do you have a
I
moment
always
to talk?
have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe
Anyone
we'll
want to talk?
later.
That's what I wanted to do.
How may I help? Garrus received some news that put fire in his eye.
To
Grant
Garrus.
seems very anxious.
To
Pacing.
Grant.
Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need anything.
Garrison Grunt. So no more. Then I'm saving it.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Glad he did.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
We went through the Shepherd.
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Alright, Grunty. Tally, anything new?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this end.
Bye. What else? What other changes were in the game? Like, I know like they changed camera angles during like this conversation, and I know they changed the tally scene. Otherwise, that's all I can think of.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
EDI, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the Galaxy thing and save it. Anything new in the terminal? I don't think so. We didn't do much. Yeah, I didn't think so. Give me a savey. I got points. Doesn't do anything for me. Okay, save game.